everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eve. This is Everyday Artist and welcome. This is Ro, who wants desperately to not be in my arms right now. I don't know why. She's just, I don't know. So it has been a quiet but somewhat eventful holiday season. We went to Rachel's house for New Year's brunch, which was delicious. The day before, or maybe 2 days before, Hank decided to eat an entire box of chocolates. Lindt truffles. Seems fine so far. We couldn't afford to take him to the vet about it. So, and I didn't know for sure it was him, but there were no little bits of foil everywhere, so either they rolled under the coffee table and I can't find them, or they were swallowed whole, and that would be Hank. We're very concerned about him, but so far he seems his normal self. So we are hoping for the best. I know that the advice is to take him to the vet right away, but it would have been a holiday emergency vet, and that was just not something that was in our budget. So we're just keeping an eye on him, and I'm hoping that he passes them as whole as he swallowed them. He also swallowed some candy chews that were about this, the packaging was about this big, no packaging, the packaging was gone. So he would have had to eat those whole too. So life with dogs. They will eat anything and everything they can get their hands on. Normally he doesn't steal food, but yeah. Rogue keeps going, why are you punishing me? I'm blameless. I'm like, well, you didn't tell him not to. The punishment was that I don't give him any treats whatsoever for any reason, and Hank now has to be in the kennel if I'm leaving the house for any length of time. I was going to be gone maybe an hour. Yeah. So that was the beginning of my new year, is dog poop watch. So far, nothing, but we'll see. He seems fine, and I looked at the ingredient list, and there's actually not that much chocolate in the chocolates. So, the fact that this happens a lot, that they have all this instructions on what about dogs eating chocolate and what kind of chocolate it was and all that, tells me that it happens more often than I would like. So I'm going to show you mostly cross stitch today. I've been working on the reindeer, the cross stitch reindeer, not cross stitch, crochet reindeer. I've been working on this reindeer, and I have all of the pieces done except these. Well, and the eyes and the ears and the horns and the feet, but all of these before I can start putting it together, because apparently you don't crochet those until you put it together. I cannot understand. I have to do it over and over again before I understand, and I'm like, I have to make 8 of them, and it's not worth it. So it's not worth the angst about it. I'll pick it up again soon. Meanwhile, I've been crocheting on my Christmas blanket. I was hoping to have it done by Christmas, but it wasn't an emergency. I finished my Santa hats, and this is a loop thing that's supposed to look like garland, and it's supposed to be these two colors alternating, but one of my sisters suggested, you know, doing more than one color, and I'm like really liking it. Before I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do all that. And she's like, no, it looks good. You just go ahead and put more colors. So it has the darker green, the lighter green. I put in the cranberry, not red, because the hats are red, and then blue. And I may do one more row of something, I'm not sure. I may do another row of this dark green to just tie it off, but we'll see. I have the yarn because I have to put it up here. It doesn't fit in the bag anymore. So I showed you the temperature chart that I selected last week. Showed you. And I wanted to dye, I only had white fabric, and I wanted to put it on something. It's very colorful, and I wanted to put it on, you know, a different color. So I decided to dye some fabric. And the fabric I found that was the right size, that I found at that time, that it was the right size, was, one was opalescent and one was Artiste. They're both Artiste. Silver white, which I'm not sure they make anymore. And I did the silver white first, and this is what it looks like. I just absolutely love it. But I decided it was too dark for the project. I'm gonna have to find something else cool to do this with. So I dyed it again, just lighter. Same color, just lighter. And this is the opalescent fabric. And it comes right through. And then I did the first 2 days, because I do it on Fridays, the first 2 days of January. Friday I'll do more. So I'm really happy with the way that this is coming out. I had to pause for a minute. So I had a problem with my 2025 temperature chart. This was designed by myself, and it's on our Three Sister Creative website, Etsy shop. I worked some more on this, and I have it done up to here. And then I did down to here, and I was looking at it going, something is very wrong. And my sister, Naomi, figured out what it was. Now, all of the fish are barely gapped, right? Look what I did down here. See the big gap in between? So they went way too low. So I'm still in the process of frogging. I'm going to frog this last row. Then I have to put the whole month back in. Then I can continue on doing the very bottom. But I was like, well, I guess I could go around. No, I can't. So it's going to take me a minute to finish this. On the Etsy shop, I'm going to post pictures of the top. But I can't post a picture of the whole thing yet. I will. I'm loving the way it's turning out. It's just amazing. I love it, even though I made it myself. I'm very happy with it. For that Father's Day chart that I designed, I have to finish that so I can post a real picture of that. I'm like, I gotta start working on it again. I stopped working on it because my cataracts were just making it really difficult for me to work on. Now, this is one of the designs that I'm concentrating on for this month, WhipGo call number 2, I believe. I was supposed to work on it in December. I did not because I was working on Santa Claus and I don't know what all. So this is how far I've gotten so far. I have the first one, and this is what I have so far on the second one. That's the owl. And I will work on this until the 14th. On the 15th, I'll do my other new start. And I just ordered the things I need to start Murder in the Garden. I'll start that too whenever it comes in. My first new start, let's see if I can have this right side up. I did this as a new year, new start, and my whip go start for January, one of them. And I did this on this gold opalescent fabric. See how shiny it is? And this is the snowflake that's in the middle. The light blue doesn't show up very well until you put the dark blue in. I think it's going to look beautiful on this fabric. I'm kind of excited to finish that eventually. I'm trying to not overburden myself, and yet, oh gosh, my hair. I seem to be doing a lot of stuff. Now, as I said, I'm not going to show you my Flosstube frenzy except for the first of the month. This is the first of the month. I'll show you what I have, and then I won't show it again until February. I say that, and then I'm showing you something different. This is CrazzyStitch. We do Geek, and I am working on No Man Has Gone Before. And part of me still wants to maybe outline that, maybe, I don't know. I don't like the way this one looks. The magic didn't show up very well at all, and the Enterprise shows up better. So I may put this away and work on the Father's Day thing instead. I have to make a decision on that. Now, for Flosstube Frenzy, this is not going to look like I got any progress. Americana Blues. I'm doing this for the quincentennial. I'm doing these in white. And I had this third one done, I thought, or mostly done. I had it done up to here the last time you saw it. So I stitched, this is the whole length, I think. I'll double check. But when I was going to put these two on, I was in the process of, I had even threaded my needle for putting the next one of these on. And I went, something is very wrong. And I had put this whole row, one of these two was like, maybe it was up here, a half stitch. It was, the cross was a half stitch too narrow, so nothing lined up. So I had to frog it back to here and redo it. And I had to redo it a couple of times before it looked right. So I worked on it for about an hour, making sure that it was right. So not very much progress, but you know, progress. Don't think they're having a video this coming week, because they're going to be out of town, but we'll see. And the runner stitcher hasn't uploaded a video, so he may today, I don't know, but he hasn't uploaded a video. Saturday, Stitching with the Housewives uploaded a video, and I'm still putting in this shiny stuff over the snow. So I have some here and on here. I'm going up this way So I did it, the snowflakes. Snowflakes have some. I'm like trying to see if I can get it to sparkle. Yeah, there you see. I know it's twice the work for me to put it in afterward. I just like it's easier for me, even though I'm stitching everything twice. But there's not very much progress that you can see. As soon as I get that snow on the roof done, I'll go down and do the rest of that house. Fridays with Frank aired. I didn't put in 2 threads. I just did one right here in the middle here. So he's slowly but surely taking shape. This is TinyModernist Cute Crocodile. A lot of stuff was going on. A lot of stuff was going on that day. I had to stop in the middle. Just, yeah. Had to take care of some business. And I tried my best to take care of it, and we'll see. And then Helen D aired a video, and so I worked some more on There's a Hare in My Garden by Hands On Design. And what I did was filling in the back stitching on the carrots. And while that is only 1 thread, I had to keep redoing it so to get it to look right. So I didn't do this side so you can see the difference. So I think I'm going to do the other 2 bunnies, and then I'll do the white on the bunnies, the tails and the inside of the ears and all that, because it's not very many stitches of that, and I don't want to take off a whole white and then just have to keep pausing it. So and the last thing I want to show you, I looked for cranes. It has disappeared. I don't know where it is. That's the one I'm going to work on if I complete the cute snowman later on this month. I don't know where it is. So I may pick something else. So we'll see. I have been plugging away at this diamond painting that was given to me by Rachel last year sometime. I got a new one this year. Did I show it to you? I'm not sure. And the last time I showed it to you, I think since the last time I showed it to you, I've just gone like from here down on everything. I did a little bit of this, I think, since I showed it to you last, and the green in here. I did some of the other red colors. Sorry about the glare, but I can't take it off. It's all sticky. So I'm plugging away at this. Did I show you the new one? I think I did last week. I want to finish this one, then start on the next one. It's frustrating and enjoyable at the same time. I'll get better at it as I do more, but I don't want to open up new colors unless I have a whole bunch to do in that color. This color right here, I had to do a few down his nose in that color. Then I'll go and do this one down his nose. And I have to keep working on this one, which goes this way and over here. So then I'll go and do the leaves because I can get more done on them. Maybe I may do the leaves as they come. We'll see. I could work on the flamingo. Anyway, I put that away for almost a month. Didn't work on it, but I want to finish it. I want to keep working on it. It's kind of peaceful to work on it, except for the fact that, you know, I can't grab the little things. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'll get it. Anyway, that's all for today, and I will see you. I'm thinking about doing every 2 weeks instead of every week, but you'll know next week if I do a video. All right, thank you. Bye.